Is that DJ? Hi,
Hello.
Mitch. Hello.
How are you?
I'm pretty good.
That's great.
I'm seeing your new background,
No, my new wall.
your new wall. Yes,
Yeah,
pretty nice. I like.
thank you. I got my picture of Africa so that everyone can see where I'm from, and I can actually show them that I'm from the bottom of Africa.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's very nice. A little bit of a difference.
yeah, yeah. And where is Brazil? Uh,
So this is Africa.
no,
Bra-
there's some
Brazil.
flags. There's some
Oh,
flags above.
these flags are only the flags from Africa.
Ah, oh, it's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of countries in Africa. People don't realize how many countries there are in Africa.
No,
So
it's too much. I know there's a huge number, but now that I am keep attention, there's a lot. And
there, there's
uh,
there's 55 countries in Africa.
whoa, whoa,
There's a lot.
in South America, I think it's 13,
Hmm,
13 or
I think so.
15. It's
Something
not too
close to that.
much.
Yeah, it's not too
Not
much.
too
And
much.
North America, there's three. There's Canada,
Mm-hmm.
USA, and
USA.
Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so there's not a lot. Africa has a lot of countries, and people don't realize how big and diverse Africa really is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes. So
But
congratulations for your
thank
new
you.
environment.
Yeah, the new move. So I moved from Durban, KZN, KwaZulu Natal, to Cape Town. So it was 2,000 kilometers that we traveled.
Whoa, it's a lot.
Yeah, we basically traveled from this side of the
Mm-hmm.
country all the way to this side of the country. So we went from one side to the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
How is going? It's better.
Oh,
You.
it's very beautiful. If I could show you out my window, I can't because my window is quite far. But
Mhm.
there is a mountain that goes all the way around our house, all the way around, and then over that side you can see the ocean. So you get this huge, beautiful mountain, and then you can see the beach and the ocean, and it's
The
gorgeous.
waves. You can see the waves come.
I can see everything.
Oh,
Yeah, I
but
live.
I think so. This in this region, the temperature it's so cold.
It's a little bit of both. So at night it gets a bit chilly and there's a lot of wind. But during the day, like now, it's sunny and it's warm. I'm in a t-shirt.
Okay, but you can go there and swim. It's
So the
properly.
water the water is cold. It's a cold ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
So on the other side, this side of our country over here,
Mm-hmm.
this is the Indian Ocean. So it's very warm. And then on
Mm-hmm.
this side of the country, this is the Atlantic Ocean. So it's very cold. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And interestingly enough, if you are over here in our country, you can actually see where the two oceans meet. So you can see where the Atlantic Ocean and
Uh-huh.
the Indian Ocean meet. The
How can?
Atlantic Ocean is blue.
Okay.
The Indian Ocean is brown. So when you see them together, you can see blue on one side and brown on the other side.
It's very clear. Yeah, I will ask you, how can you guess which is Atlantic and which is Indian? So you just explain me about the
Yeah.
color.
Yeah, and also
And they can mix it?
the Indian Ocean is on the east. The
Mm-hmm.
Atlantic Ocean is on the west. So that's how we know in South Africa.
Okay.
If you're on the west side of Africa, you would have the Atlantic Ocean. If you're on the east side of Africa, you would have the Indian Ocean. And let me just quickly get a picture for you.
In my case, I'm always confused about directions. So maybe
I'm
for
also
me.
confused. I have to go like this because this is an L, which means left. This is my left.
Mm-hmm.
Indian Ocean, Atlantic. I want to show you a picture quickly, if you don't
Okay,
mind,
go
of the
on.
seas joining, and you can actually see. the line in the ocean. Give me a
I'm
second.
quite interested about to
My
see.
Yeah, my Google's a bit slow today.
No, no worry. And Meet, I'm you told me how I am. I am okay right now. I am still at home. But last
Hmm.
week I I have to come back to the office.
Oh, interesting.
Quite interesting.
Hmm. Hmm. So
I
how did that
faced
go?
some I faced some issues during my commute because
Hmm.
I spent a long time to arrive at office to get there.
How long does it take you to get to work?
Unfortunately, the first day, I took about more than one and a half hour because
Wow.
it the the time that I was in my way happened an accident. So the
Hmm.
traffic
Oh,
it
I see. So
was.
there was a car accident on your way to
Mm-hmm.
work.
Yeah, so
Oh
I have to
dear.
wait a long time. So my
Oh
first day,
no.
okay, I'm sorry, I am later, but anyway,
And how has work been? So you've been working at home previously, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And now you're back at work. So how's that change? How does it feel?
Let me tell you that completely story because I come back last week and
Hmm.
in the end of the week, last Friday, uh, the company announced a new strategy for right now. I They offer the employees can choose if I want to keep going to the office or I
Hmm.
prefer to stay more time
At home.
at home. So I decide to stay at home.
Of course,
Of
of
course.
course.
Okay, I'm living to far away from the office. So
It seems so, yeah. It makes sense to stay at home. So do you have to go to work sort of like 2 days a week at the office and 3 days at home, or how does it work?
yeah, actually, last week I have to go there at least twice a week.
Hmm.
Right now in this hybrid
Hybrid
um,
system.
system, I have to choose at least 3 days to go there.
Oh, I see.
3 days and a month to go there. So it's quite
Okay, it's not.
one. Yes, it's uh,
It's kind of like you have to go to work once a week.
once a week. Yes, yes.
That's not too bad. That's not too
No,
bad.
no. I think it's
Yeah.
better. It's better than 3
Or
week.
or imagine going to work every day and you would have to
Yes,
travel for
every
2 or 3
day. Oh,
hours. My goodness, I would not be able to do that.
that's pretty hard. So,
I,
but
I,
show me your
okay, so
screen.
if we can you see my screen? So if we
Yeah.
have a look at this picture, oopsie, I just clicked
Mm-hmm.
on it. This picture over here is the two oceans meeting together.
There is a line, a blank white line. That
So
means the
that white line is actually when the waves are hitting each other and they
meet.
break.
Ah,
Yeah,
wow,
so
quite
the two
interesting.
waves, it's very interesting. You can actually stand on the ground and look at it and see the two oceans joining.
Mm-hmm. Try to mix it, but
Yeah, they can't really mix. They don't mix well. Yeah,
quite interesting.
cool.
Thanks, Meet. To
Only a pleasure, only a pleasure. And hopefully, in about a couple days' time, when I've settled down, I can show you some of the pictures of our traveling because we travel through the whole country and it is so beautiful. The mountains, the savannas, the grass, everything was just so beautiful. Yeah.
Wow.
So
Oh, so
I'll have all my pictures ready soon.
I can feel you are very happy now in
Mm.
your new home.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. I think whenever you travel or whenever you move, for me, I always feel the happiest. I love moving around. I love traveling. So that's why I want to travel and teach because I know how much I enjoy teaching, and I know how much I enjoy traveling. So if I can get the two to work together, that would
Mm-hmm.
be perfect.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. So, anyways, I know that you sent me a lesson for today. So maybe we can get started with that.
Go. Let's go.
Okay, fantastic. So, we're going to look at some consonants V and W. V and W. Okay, let me share my screen so that we can talk about the same things. Fantastic. Okay, so V, the letter V, and W. How do we do a
Mm-hmm.
W? Like this? W. So let's practice these sounds. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So so we're going to read these words, and I want you to try and see how I'm pronouncing them, okay? Because you'll see the letter V, but you'll
Yeah.
also get some words where there won't be a letter V, but you still get the sound of the letter V.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the first word is heavy, heavy.
Heavy.
Perfect. Okay.
I'm
So
sorry.
no worries. If you need to drink something, that's okay. So the word is heavy, and we
Heavy.
pronounce the V. So A V is V. Heavy. V.
Heavy. Mm-hmm.
V. And the next one is believe. V. Okay. So you see at the end, it's got the V. Believe.
Believe.
Perfect. Perfect. The next one is live. Live.
Live.
Nice. Now, we can also pronounce this live. I
Mm-hmm.
went to a live concert. I live in a house. Okay. So I went to go watch a concert live, which means I watched it in person as it was
Mm-hmm.
happening.
Mm-hmm.
Or I live in a house. So it's live
Same
and
spelling.
live.
Mm-hmm.
Same spelling. Same spelling. Live and
And
live.
live.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so
Yeah.
the pronunciation that you're looking for in these words is v. So like this vegetable. Vegetable.
Vegetable.
Okay.
Vegetable. Mm-hmm.
So you know what we can practice? Can you go like this? V. Try it. Try it. V.
Okay.
V.
V, v, v.
Yes, you almost sound like you're French.
V. I remember vuvuzelas.
There we go, exactly, a vuvuzela.
Vuvuzelas.
Now, we do pronounce that with a VU, so it's vuvu, vuvuzela.
Vuvuzela.
Yeah, vuvuzela, and that's our big horn that we use at the
Mm-hmm.
football matches, and we go. "Put, put, 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 put." I promise you, they
Uh-huh.
they sound they sound cool and nice when you look at them on a TV, but when you're in the crowd and there's 1,000 people blowing that horn, it is not nice. It is very loud. Your ears start to get sore, like it's especially if there's a person behind you and that thing
Mm-hmm.
is sticking out, and they
Ah, I
go.
can imagine it. I can imagine it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that pleasant. And in fact, they had to ban the vuvuzela during the International World Cup in 2010. So they banned the vuvuzela at the International World Cup because it wasn't enjoyable.
Ah, yeah,
Mm,
really?
really, yes.
Mm,
It's just not enjoyable. But, anyways, let's have a look at the next part over here. So, the next word is level. Level.
level.
Perfect. And the second word is never.
Never.
Never. So again, we're going never, never. Okay. And now the
Never.
next one is expensive. Expensive.
Expensive.
Perfect. So when we say it quickly, we just say expensive. Expensive. Okay.
Expensive. Mm-hmm.
But all we're trying to focus on is the sound v. Okay, so expensive. And the
Mm-hmm.
last one, activity.
Activity.
Perfect. That sounds great. It sounds great.
Yes, I don't have too much problems with V, maybe W.
Ah, W. Okay, so the what's interesting with W is that when we say the letter, we don't pronounce it the same way when it's in a word. Because I say to you W, but let's go to the first word. The first word is wet. So the actual sound is wa, wa, wa,
Wet. Mhm.
wet. Not
Wet.
W, but wa, wa.
Wa.
Yeah, wet. So now when we
Wet.
have a look at this, there's no W in this word. But if we look at the QUI, it goes quick, quick.
Quick.
Yeah, so do
Quick.
you see it has that same mouth movement of wa, quick,
Mhm.
quick, and
Quick.
wa.
Quick. Quick.
Okay, quick, good job. Now, this one is quite easy. Queen.
Queen.
Okay, so what you're looking for here is the QU makes the sound of what? Queen. Qua, queen. Okay,
Queen. Mhm.
nice.
Qua.
Now this one's quite interesting. West. West.
West.
West. Okay, so now we've
West.
got wet and west. Wet
West.
and west. Perfect. Your pronunciation sounds good. Okay. But we'll test
Thank
it.
you.
We'll test it in the sentences below. Okay.
Mhm.
Cool. So let's carry on going through this. We've now got watch.
Watch.
Okay. So can you see how the W is watch,
W-
wet, watch,
Watch.
wet.
Wet.
Nice. West, watch, wet. West, watch, wet. Okay. And the
West.
next one is
Wet.
swing.
Swing.
Swing. Okay, so just remember with the G, we don't go k, we go ing, ing. Okay,
Ah, it's
swing.
silent. In this case, it's silent.
Yes,
Swing.
swing. So ing like
Swing.
this, ing, we say ing, ing. Okay, so like
Swing.
if I say like this, bring. Okay,
Bring.
swing and
Bring.
bring. We don't say k at the end, so it's not
Mhm.
bring, it is bring, bring. Okay, so my tongue is at the
Let
top of
me
my mouth.
let me
Ing.
show you how I'm used to pronounce swing or thing. So g, no, it's too strong. So I
It's
have
too
to.
strong. So you
Okay,
must bring out. You're not pronouncing the end of the word. You're going swa ing.
swing.
Okay, perfect. But no k at the end. So you're going swing. It's swing. No end, no
Swing.
end.
Swing.
There, yes, yes,
Swing.
yes.
And almost I'm trying to pronounce G and I stopped. Swing. And I
Yes,
finish.
and then you just
A
stop.
break.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's try with these two words. We'll just go like this. This is bring and swing. Okay,
Bring.
bring,
Bring. Swing.
swing. So now,
Swing.
now
Swing.
we're now we're pronouncing the W. Okay, so swing.
Swing.
Perfect,
Swing.
perfect. And now I can also say this. Okay, let's have a look here. This is swinging.
Swing.
So if we go to the park, we will see a swing. When you swing on a swing, you are swinging, swinging,
Swing. Swing. Swing.
swing. So what we're trying to pronounce is the ing, which is ing.
In.
Okay. So when we
In.
look at this word, it goes swa like this, ing, swa, ing. Okay,
Swing.
swing.
Swing. Swing.
And now when we want to do this, we go swa, ing, ing. Okay, that is swing, ing,
Swing.
swing,
In.
ing. Okay,
Swing.
perfect. So
Mhm.
remember the ing, we say ing,
In.
ing,
In.
ing, ing, but we don't do the gut part. Okay, we just
Uh-huh.
go swing. Okay,
Swing.
here's another word for you. Wing.
Wing.
Okay, like a bird.
Wink?
Wing.
Okay.
Yes, like a wing. Okay,
Wing. Okay.
wing, and that you just pronounced perfect. So swing, wing, and here's another one.
Wing.
Ding.
What what mean?
So this is like a sound effect. Ding, 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 ding.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. My light has gone. Okay, I'm sorry.
Excuse me. No problem. It still looks good. It still looks
Okay.
good. And a ding can also be if someone hits your car, they ding your
Ding.
car because it makes the sound ding, 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 ding. So if someone is driving and they hit your car, you could say, someone dinged my car. So like this.
Like a hit. Someone hit
Like
my
exactly. They dinged my car.
yeah.
Okay. Nice.
One I'm trying to translate with Cambly. The translate for dink is the same for thing. The
Oh, that's interesting. I don't know how they get that right because ding and thing are not the same.
yes, and the translator
Okay.
show me
But
thing,
that's another good word is thing. And
thing.
that's what we're currently looking at is this ing. So
Mm-hmm.
thing,
Thing.
wing,
Wing.
ding, wing, swing. Okay,
Swing.
perfect. Perfect. I think you've got it. So just remember at the end, you don't pronounce it so hard with the k. It's just the
Mm-hmm.
ing. Perfect. Okay, let's test some of your new knowledge. Okay. So,
Mm-hmm.
can you read these sentences?
I have to prepare.
Drink some water.
Okay, I have a coffee here. Harry bought a new vehicle.
Perfect. Harry bought a new vehicle. Vehicle. Okay.
Vehicle.
So sometimes you will hear Americans say vehicle. Okay. So there can be different
Hate.
pronouncing.
Okay.
I just say Harry bought a new vehicle.
Vehicle.
Perfect, perfect. And a vehicle is the same as a car
Car.
or
Hmm.
a bus or a SUV or a 4x4. Okay, any type of transport that we use for ourselves, we call a vehicle. Cool.
Four wheels. Yeah.
Yes, four wheels, sometimes two wheels. I would say a motorbike is a type of vehicle.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah. You're right.
okay.
You're right. This is a good investment.
Perfect. You said that perfectly fine. This is a good investment. Vest.
Investment.
Perfect.
He will develop an app.
Great job. Next one.
Yes. They celebrated their victory or
Absolutely perfect.
victory.
No, you got that. Victory. Victory.
Victory. Victory.
Vic. You don't want to say victory because that
Secret.
doesn't sound right. Yeah, victory. You say just,
No,
they
I remember
celebrated their victory.
the brand Victory Secret.
Nice.
He will he will come over today. He will come over
Perfect.
today. What mean come over? Delayed?
So come over is a phrasal verb to mean you will come to me. So let's say I'm at my house. I will phone you and say, come over to my house. Okay. So
The
it
same
means
to come to here.
yes, come here. Come here, come over. So you're
Hmm.
telling the person they're far, you're telling them to come over to me. Come over to me. Okay, come
Hmm.
over. Just the one thing is when you pronounce over, just remember it is an O. O-V-E-R.
Over. Over.
Over. Perfect.
Over.
O,
Over.
O, 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 over.
I said over.
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 Yeah.
Over
Over.
today. This video is really funny.
Easy. This video is really funny. I hope I'm not just a joke. Cool. Let's have a look at the next part of our lesson. This is now the W sound. Remember, it's not a W, it's a W. So I'll start it. This is very what? Sorry. It is very warm,
Warm. Warm.
warm
Warm.
here. Warm.
Here. What do you need?
Too easy.
Is she aware of this?
Very good. Is she aware of this? Perfect.
This- I have to go to work.
Nice. Okay, let's just have a look at this work. I have to go to work.
Work.
Nice.
Oops.
You want to try the next sentence? I think you lost my camera. It'll be on
Yeah.
in a sec.
No worries. The next is his wife is very smart.
His wife is very smart. Good job. Good job. And the last one?
Let's win. Let's win this game.
Nice. Let's win this game. Okay, so I really think that you pronounce these quite all right. I don't think that you're pronouncing them too badly where I can't understand you at all. I think you pronounce them quite well. So let's
Thank you.
carry on testing these, okay? So now, can you read this paragraph to me? And you'll see that the words are slightly um, um, enlarged or they've made bold, right? Those are the words that have a V or a W sound in them. Okay, so I'm going to be listening very closely and I'll only stop you if you make a mistake. So if I don't stop you, it means you're not making a
Hmm.
mistake. Okay,
Okay.
cool. Let's try.
Valerie lived in a small village. The house was near a very beautiful windmill. She
Mm,
grew vegetables and enjoyed playing with her dog Wilson. The view from her window was beautiful. She did not have a vehicle of her own, so it was difficult to her to leave the village. However, she never wanted to move away. She believed she lived she believed she lived in one of the most beautiful places in the world. Her friends would sometimes come over to enjoy the fresh air and the walk in the woods, even on rainy days. Valerie loved her house in the village.
perfect. So I would only say that you pronounce the village, you accentuate the end. So you say village, where it's just a quick word. It's village, village.
Village.
Perfect. Village. So do you notice that you're going village? Okay. There's no ch sound. It's just
Okay.
how do I village,
Village.
village. You know,
G.
sometimes when you say words over and over again, even you
Mhm.
get confused of them. So I start to say it and I go, but wait, that doesn't sound right. So there's no ch sound. It's village, village,
Village. Yes,
yeah, yeah.
I
Not a
know,
ch.
but yes, I know, but I think my mouth tried to say
Yeah,
another thing.
of course, of course. That's because you're going from one language to another language. So you can't expect your mouth to just do the work. You have to teach your mouth what to do.
Village. Village.
And I noticed that you said villagee, which is very common with Portuguese and Spanish people. They pronounce the E at the end of the words. We don't pronounce the E. There's no E.
Yes, when yes, in Portuguese, when the word end uh, e, we say like I.
Yes, yes.
When the word end o, we say like you.
Yeah, I've noticed that with a couple of my students. I have some other Portuguese students, and I always sit there and I say, don't say E. It's not homey, it's just home.
Mm. Yeah, yes, biggie.
but
Yes.
generally speaking, I think that you definitely have these two sounds, the V and the W. They're not too difficult for
Uh-huh.
you. Yeah.
Mitch, thanks a lot for today.
Only a pleasure. I hope
See
to see you
you.
soon.
See you soon. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.